Hello everybody and welcome back to more Omensight. In the last episode we went through with Draga and we have found that basically Ludimir knows the location of the sword because they threw the sword and Vera's body away. Ludimir found them in the sewers. He actually had thinking about it, he had a thing where he was like, oh, that reminds me, I found this thing in the sewers before the world got destroyed. So maybe he can, you know, help us with that. I'm also interested in Fjorbor over there. The guy is, I don't trust him. So, go back in time, start the day, and we might be able to skip forward.
Hurry, Harbinger. Do not let the tree falter and die.
Doesn't look like we can skip forward, unfortunately, but that's fine.
Ludimir, listen to me. They will cut you down before you reach the gates.
And what do you suggest? Wait for it to be over? Yeah, everything will be tickety-boo.
At least...
I never thought something like this would happen. Sure, I thought maybe Vera was in over our head, but this...
What are you talking about? What's going on here?
Over the last few years, I saw this war fill Vera with helplessness and anger. It must have driven her to summon that thing, use it to end the war. And what did I do? I know how it feels to be desperate, to be powerless. Why didn't I help?
Ah, great. The Harbinger shows up, and Ludimir starts talking to himself. Hey, Ludimir, get a hold of yourself. Weren't you on your way to do something? Kill Indrik, remember?
Hold on now. About Vera. Something isn't right. She survived Radika's attempt, but she's still dead. And who were all those people around her? Shouldn't they have done something to help? I mean, Vera's the Godless-Priestess for Yarbog's sake. I mean, she was. She should have been safe. And yet, no! She's still dead! I will make things right, sister.
No. This is a complete disaster.
Well, someone's not happy that we showed up then. Okay, let's go to the Crimson Forest, and I don't know if he's gonna go to her grave, maybe, or even if he's gonna just go to wherever he put the sword.
Fjorbor called you the Harbinger. You're supposed to show up when the world is about to end or something, right? Whatever the reason, let's get one thing straight. Vera. She gave up everything to try and better this world. Whatever she was thinking, I know she wouldn't have wanted anything bad to happen to us.
Ludimir, you almost look sober. And who's that with you?
A reckoning.
Ah, whose?
It's what I'm here to find out.
Yeah, that's probably the best way you could have said that without being like, you know, Radika or, you know, whoever is secretly in charge of this whole, like, you know, thing that's going on. Because Radika wasn't included. I feel like Radika was mostly possibly used as like a front for everybody to be like, yeah, like I feel like she was maybe like used as to be like, hey, this is what we're actually doing, this is our leader, and then they were actually secretly behind the scenes doing other things. Come on, I just want to take you out. There we are. So now we should also be taking less damage because we got that upgrade, so that's nice. I just want to take out these flyy things first. And then slow down time and heavy attack you. Generally seems to be the best way is to heavy attack those guys. Almost took me the entire game to work that out, apparently. Alright, so we're just going to collect some health, as usual. Ludomir's going to have to destroy the bridge up there. It seems these are giving me more health as well. Used to be like 20, 25, or 25, 50. It seems to be 125, 150 now. Either that or I just was missing the 1 the entire time, but I don't know how likely that is. Oh, we don't have to do that because nobody's had war here yet. And now we can come into this area and we have another memory. So that is good. We'll just take these guys out if we can. I feel like I'm favoring heavy attacks more now. Makes sense though, since it will do more damage. Just a bit slower. Alright. Whose memory is this? So let's see. I wonder whose it is then. Ah, here we are. Quicksand. It just didn't show the icon. The stone sinks underneath Ludomir's foot, forcing him to catch his balance with a lunge. Behind him, Vera yelps, most likely dodging the same sinking stone. The rock path, set precariously far apart, makes crossing the quicksand even more challenging. Reaches to the top of the ledge. Vera announces taking off on a run and gunning for the outcrop ahead. Ludomir grins. He appreciates that Vera can hold her own, even though he decrees when they cross a natural hazard. Ludomir hustles, matching her speed, but with a strength that seems to belie her smaller form. Vera heaves, forcing herself to the remaining distance, ascending out of the quicksand basin. You've been winning that quicksand challenge for years, Ludomir puffs, out of breath. He flops down next to his adopted sister. I'll beat you next time. Vera sits up, remorse in her expression. Ludomir, you know this is my last time in the glade. Why? I'm being trained by the Godless-Priestess. Soon, free time won't exist for me. What are you saying? Ludomir asks. This is it? We can't meet up in the glade anymore? Not after I take my place as the new Godless-Priestess. I'll be in Pagaria. Work from here. Why live in Pagaria? It's tradition. I can't preserve the peace in Urralia from the mountains. Sure you can. I'm not going to argue, Ludomir. This is my job. When the Godless-Priestess says it's time, I am moving to Pagaria. So, she says jump and you say hi. She's the Godless-Priestess. And I am your brother. That counts for something, right? Of course it does, Vera counters, but please understand, I have to do this. Oh yeah? Then I have to disagree. I guess that means we'll go our separate ways. Silence blooms. But not today, Vera leaps. Race you back. Oh, that's nice of them. That's nice, Ludomir. You're running in the quicksand. I'd feel horrible about that. Running in quicksand. There seems to be no enemies here, but we'll get this seal ready just in case. I take it there's no hidden ones? Nope. That redemption is totally dead. Where's this chest here though?
Never cared about this kind of stuff.
Oh well, I do. That's how I get stronger. So right now the good thing is we're on the good side of, you know, everybody redemption that's here at least. That is a chest there that I should have. We're on the good side of the redemptions at the moment, which is nice. We just need to worry about Imperials, which I hope wouldn't be this far. And obviously ciphers as well, which is a key point. But I think we can be okay for the moment with Imperials. It's just ciphers we'll probably have the main issue with. And since we've got Ludomir... yeah, and since we got Ludomir, we can also do this, which hopefully won't be us dying, because we did that last time. Which I think leads up... yeah, led up to a memory and some amber, so... I thought for a moment... that's why I shouldn't have jumped. I'm stupid, but it's fine. That was very dumb of me. I think it should count as us having that chest. Also, I don't think it's actually worth the possibility of the failure.
The bridge, then the city proper. We are
What's in here? Now. So another memory. Who is it for? The boss. The avalanche was about to hit me. Before I could realize I was about to die, it suddenly stopped. All that mud frozen in the air 5 feet from me. That is when I heard the music. Ratica saved me. Saved the whole village. With a storm of applause, the villager turns to his seat. The testimonials have been going on for hours. In the moment, the council of the clans will deliberate the fate of the hero of the hour, Ratica, whose magic stopped an avalanche, who uncovered the Pagarian plot to corrupt the youth, who drove Redentia to rise up and fight the most powerful nation in Urralia, Skinny Ratica, Forgotten Ratica. Her mind races. It stopped. I stopped it. Nobody died, so why does it feel so wrong? But Ratica knows. All this new glory is built on a lie. Ratica, step forward, orders the council speaker. She complies. Therefore, this council grants you the full authority over our redemption troops. Lies. Do you pledge to liberate the redemption from... Do you pledge to liberate Redentia from the Imperial invaders? Lies. I won't rest until Redentia is freed again. Lies, lies, lies. Her mind wanders back to the day of the avalanche. She was in distress. Her younger brother just died in her arms. I had no choice. She was brainwashed by the Pagarians. She picked up a balalaika and started plucking a melody, guided by her emotions. Sadness evolved into guilt. Guilt evolved into anger. Anger into rage. As the music grew in intensity, the ground began to rumble. Vera warned me. I caused the avalanche. I am a fraud. All hail our new war leader, declared the council speaker. No, take it back. I don't want it. It clamorizes in unison. Boss, 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 boss. So she was... Her brother died. She was upset. Understandably. And that caused her to, with the balalaika, to cause a avalanche. Which then led to her stopping the avalanche, I guess, from stopping playing. And that's how she became the leader, I guess. Cool. Right. Is it just the one? Yeah, okay. What a waste of 2 pips. If only there were more enemies. Could have done a cool thing. I'm gonna go over to here, and then I'm gonna start with you as hard as I can. There we are. Best way to deal with them. And there we are. And Ludamir. There we are. Perfect. Ludamir, you're being helpful. I'm so very glad about it. Oh. We get more energy for heavy attacks. I would think that would be something I would know, but I'm not actually too sure. Hopefully that's the last of them.
I was warned you'd be coming this way. All right, enough pretending. Where did you hide the sword?
Sword? Why are you asking about... Wait, are you the bastard who killed her? Did you kill Vera?
I'm the one asking the questions.
Yeah, you asked about the sword, and I'm asking about Vera. A question for a question, Vera used to say. Now, like you said, enough pretending. I know you lot were with her before she died, so I'll ask you again. Did you kill her?
Ludamir is a traitor! He brought an Imperial witch to ambush us! Kill them!
What the hell? My own people?
That isn't the truth. I'm not Imperial, and I'm not a witch either. I'm the Harbinger. I'm here to stop the end of the war. You would have thought like more people would understand the Harbinger and be like, you know, oh hey, there's probably an issue here then.
What species is that blue warrior?
Considering like Fjordborn and stuff was like, oh yeah, it's fine. He's the Harbinger. That makes sense, sort of. Alright, take care of you. I need health. There's some health right next to you, but you're probably just going to destroy it straight away. Alright, there we are.
It's gotta be. Why else would they turn on us like that?
I'm not entirely sure. She could have killed herself with the sword. Maybe?
Let's do this.
Again, I guess we'll find out. So we're going this way. Not to a grave. To this way. So yeah, we need to know where the sword is. The problem is we don't speak, so it's not like we can go back to Indrik and be like, hey, the sword's here. You go get that, I'll go here. And I don't think the sword will stay in our possession.
So dead.
Yes, you are. Well done. At least you can recognize that fact. And this is where the vision was. Maybe there's some people inside.
She made me swear to never enter this place, no matter what happens. I hope she'll forgive me.
She should.
Blood. Vera's. They killed her here on this spot. Some friend she had. Oh, I should have been here. She was in pain. But I was a coward. I couldn't face her, talk to her. She wasn't the Vera I grew up with. Her eyes. She had taken on so much. I should be furious. I should smash everything in here. But instead, I feel like that would somehow just betray her all over again. That fellow on the bridge, he was asking about the sword. You looking for it too?
Yep, I'm gonna go here first. Right. Is that Draga, Indrik, lost. Here we are. Vera hugs her knees, but her shivering won't cease. 3 pairs of eyes watch her, concern clouding their faces. Vera's mind spins. Are my parents really gone? And Ludomir's family is my new family? Please let this be a mistake. But it wasn't a mistake. Vera knew. Radka had explained everything, but disbelief clung to Vera. Ludomir's mother asks, "Are you hungry?" The question hangs in the air. Vera looks away. Why isn't she answering you, Mum? Ludimir whispers. She's going through a very difficult time, son. Claustrophobia seizes Vera and she bursts out of the door clutching her only possession, the balalaika. A nearby tree becomes her refuge. A voice echoes in Vera's mind. Her mother's voice. When faced with adversity, play the balalaika. It is a sacred instrument, a powerful wielder of bardic magic. Vera lifts the strings and plays until she sees movement below. Ludimir looms at the base of the tree. Are you up there? He calls. Vera doesn't answer and assumes Ludimir will retreat. Instead, Ludimir surprises her and begins to climb. As Ludimir reaches for a parallel branch, he slips. Vera catches him with her free hand. That was close, he says. Thanks. Vera stays quiet. I got separated from my mum once, Ludimir says suddenly. Vera goes rigid. Never been that far. I was lost for hours, scared, hungry. But while I was lost, I discovered something. An amazing glade. I'm not the smartest boy. Mum says I'm a late bloomer. But the glade was something special. I felt magical. Like being lost didn't matter. Something warms inside Vera. Ludimir looks haphazardly. Vera's mother had taught her to be meticulous. But where's her mother now? Vera forces the memory away and tightens her grip on her balalaika. Let's find that glade of yours. This time, I'll help you find your way back. So there's that. There's nothing else in this room from what I see. At least they gave us the chance to get that now. Last time we were taken away too early.
Then let's go get the bloody thing. I know where it is.
Where is it? The prison. I guess it would sort of make sense that's where you found her, and we said the sewers. I'm not sure if the sewers are necessarily the prison.
found Vera's body, there was a sword next to her. Figured whoever hid the body also hid the sword. I'm not as sharp as some, but I knew it was important. So I moved it. Someplace safe. I'll show you where. The shortest way is through the prison.
Also interesting, this is the first time in a very long time that Ratica has become a Deathless. I just noticed. So, that happened.
These chaps knew what they were getting themselves into. Ratica may just be a small mouse, but her people do love her.
Well, yeah, I can see why. She's quite charming, in a way. Alright, we're going this way. Been a while since we've been this way, even. Alright, we're gonna push this one.
Wait for me!
Oh, this is where I got stuck in the air. So we want to push this one, I think. And then this one. Come on. There we are. And now we can get through here. And up. You could have just opened, like, the gate earlier. I'm not jumping, I'm already up here. And now I'm back down. So, open that, up here, because that door is quite clearly.
Stay focused. Don't get the... Look at these poor blokes. What did they do to deserve?
Ludamir! Oh, thank the gods! Help me out, brother!
That I will, bro. Wait, I've seen your face somewhere. In the vision. You must be one of the bastards who murdered Vera.
I'm innocent, I swear! Come on, Ludamir! Help! Please!
I don't think so, brother. You are exactly where I want you to be. I hope you like your iron hot and your spikes rusty.
Bit much. Bit much. Just saying. Yeah, we can't let them out either. Well, I definitely prefer this place when it's not completely filled with enemies. It's a lot funner as well, because I'm not having to deal with death. Alright, where did... I don't know if we've been this way before.
You and me, mate.
Where did he... Where did he hide it? Yeah, we haven't been here before.
Smell. Oh, God, the smell. Just close your eyes and jump.
Oh, it is in the sewer then. I don't think we have a nose. It's fine. Right, so now we're back in the same place anyway. Yeah, that's what happened last time. She became a Deathless. He's gone to Eka, but he's dead. Still don't really know how he died, considering he did turn into the Firebird.
Further down is where I found Vera's body. If her spirit didn't guard me here, she would have rotted away. She didn't deserve this, no matter what she did.
Definitely not. I think in some way she's trying to possibly like atone. Like maybe something went wrong because she told you about the sword beforehand, like in the previous day.
So, mate, what will you do with the sword? Smash it? It's what I'd do. Vera used it to release the monster. Maybe you can reverse that?
That is the plan. Sort of.
So much fish. Now I'm hungry. I can't even eat these.
I mean, you can probably try to eat them, just wouldn't taste very good. That is not what I wanted to do there. Right, you've been taken out, that's fine. Yeah, so if I take these guys out and then Ludamir takes the big one out, that should be fine. Or not. Let's get stuck, shall we? Ludamir, are you also stuck? There's no health, is there? Right. You are pretty easy to defeat. And then we just got the fly thingy. I personally think Ludamir shouldn't let us die. I was going to say, I personally think that Ludamir...
So much fish! Oh, now I'm hungry. Oh, I can't even eat these.
Right, cool. That did a little bit of damage to me. I think, yeah, it is a good idea for us to, for the start of this, just take out as many of the lower level stuff as we can. Just because of the poisony sort of stuff, whatever it is, actually. And we can then do this. And insta-kill. And there we are. Shouldn't be difficult. And that went a lot better the second time.
Down we go.
Alright, just straight down. You just think it would be weird if he... It's probably been... I mean, I don't actually know how many days. It might just literally be one. But, like, would there still leave the blood there? If they've transported her body and everything?
My vision's not what it used to be. Unless I'm seeing double. But this is the same sword in your vision, yeah? It has to be. Huh? It's reacting to you. It didn't do that to me.
That is the seal we need to unlock. Oh. That was short-lived. And
someone doesn't want us
there we are.
Sword, eh? So, what now, mate?
Well, for the moment, we're going to have a look at our memory. So, whoever this is, just forbidden, maybe. Sacrifice. Gently, Elia returned to Cladden to its pedestal. Are you certain this is the only way? She asked. The Harbinger, the Redemption Radica, and General Elia had just defeated Kali, a being of tremendous power. A horror that surged from beneath the world, but at what cost? The battle caused a massive shockwave, spreading across Rodentia, ravaging the land, killing many innocents, and the Harbinger, only the power of a god could oppose another god. With Cladden in hand, the Harbinger unleashed Voden's power on the invader. And such power always comes at a price. The Harbinger became tainted by the void. Already her aura grows darker, colder. Slowly the Harbinger reaches out to Cladden. A faint light pulsates from the blade in eager anticipation. What will you do once inside? Voden will not take your presence very kindly. The Harbinger clenches her fist. Fight until the end. What else is there to do, right? Perhaps you can even win. Inside his prison, Voden may not be as strong. Elia stops. She knows her optimism is hollow. This is goodbye then. The Harbinger opens the seal, then in a heartbeat, she is gone. The sword lies on its pedestal, lifeless. How can I return to being a Bulgarian general after all this? Elia lets out a deep sigh. It is time to pass on the flame, I think. She walks towards the vault's exit, then stops and stares at Cladden one last time. Draga, I hope you'll never have to suffer for the action I have taken. She leaves. The darkness engulfs the vault. So what happened with, like, the Harbinger and Radica? Like, okay. It's interesting. Right, what's up with you?
Harbinger! There is no time! The seal! Find the key! Oh no! Get back!
Damn it. Okay. Vera believes she can control Voden, use it to fight the Empire. Vera's accomplices killed her after summoning of the Void. Her soul did not return to the Tree of Life. So we got some new information, and that's about it. So 250 XP. Maybe we'll level up. I'm not so sure.
What are you waiting for, Harbinger? The only way to stop Voden is to unlock the seal and face him in his prison. Should that fail, at least release the soul of the priestess.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't actually think that talking to Ludamir would do that. We still have a few bits of information to find out. I'm not sure if we need those necessarily right now or what, but I'm just trying to think. If we could, we might have to do that and then that, so we get more energy. We don't have to worry about having the max energy, we just get it more often. So that is us, I think, armor-wise, fully sorted, and sword-wise, I'm not sure about the sword. Anyway, I think next episode might be the last one then. So that'll probably let us skip to it, if I'm honest. I think that's how it's going to work. And then we'll probably be able to go fight Voden. Is there anybody we haven't gone to with this news yet? Unless we go to Ratica. Maybe we'll go to Ratica, because I don't think we went with her, with the newest Omensight to her yet. If it's something we've already skipped through, then we won't worry about it. But then we can go back to Ludamir and complete that. So 1 or 2 more episodes, and then I think we're done. But that's going to be it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.